PEGACORN. Welcome to Later Days. This is Chris. It's time to fold again. I feel like the call to fold. You know what I mean? And so, why can't you switch the thing when you're recording a video on your phone in the middle of it? Why can't you do that? You can do fucking everything else. Why can't they do that? Anyway, sorry. So I'm gonna use this desk. And I think what I'll do is just sit down and take a look at what's going on. Light's a little wonky, but it's cool, whatever. So yeah, this is my favorite book, by far. I think I've made all the dragons out of this thing. I've never successfully made this. PEGACORN is what me and my friend Joe always called it. It's a PEGACORN. It's basically Pegasus with a horn on it sticking out of its head. Yeah, it's way more complicated than, I mean, look at this. You've got not only do you have to do standard 4 legs, you've got the wings, you got this tail, you got this, you got that. Oh, and then look. You know how much work goes into getting those 2 ears to appear and look like ears? Not mangled sheets of paper. That's what makes it so hard, because every time something comes to a corner, you have to create another layer. Almost, even if it's like a micro layer floating atop another layer. It's, so this thing was intricate. I made it years ago and I was just like, I don't know. So what I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna start with this normal size paper. That's really small. Look at that. So I only use the jumbo size when I'm ready. Do you know what I mean? Anything else before then is sort of like okay, I'm going to be careful and try to do my best, but I'm not going to be that on. Yeah, I mean, that's when you're fucking creasing. I mean, it has to be perfect. Perfect. When you crease it, if something starts going awry, you'll end up with like a 4-legged creature, but one of the legs doesn't even look like a leg. It's like a little, member. But yeah, so once PEGACORN is, once I've mastered it, I think I might have to fold it twice. So it's time to fold. It's time to fold. All right, guys, have a good night. I'm gonna get folding. I hope everyone's well. Much love.